Every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has brought us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has taught us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Jane did not want to leave her secure life, so they separated with sadness. Ned went to Kansas, get an education, and eventually joined the U.S. Army to fight in Cuba. Jane soon married Joe Pittman without an official ceremony. Despite Commodine's attempt to keep them, Joe and Jane soon moved to the ranch near Texas and Louisiana border where Joe found a job breaking horses. Joe and Jane lived at a new ranch for many years, but as they aged, Jane becomes increasingly worried about Joe getting hurt at work. One of her recurring dreams depicts him being thrown from a horse. Soon after Joe sees the black stallion in a corral that is the horse from her dream, she tries to get Joe not to ride, even consulting a Creole voodoo woman. But after the horse escapes, Jane frees it. Joe is killed trying to recapture it. After a few more years, Jane moves to another part of Louisiana with fishermen who suddenly leave and she is left all alone. Ned soon moves back to where Jane is and he brings his wife Vivian and 3 young children. He buys a horse and starts building a school. At the school, he teaches ideas about political rights of blacks as well as subjects. The local whites fear Ned's rhetoric and therefore they hire an occasion that Jane knows to shoot Ned, which she does. After Ned's death, Jane tells Kolu that the chariot of hell will come from him, and later he dies a fearful, painful death. Jane then goes to live on the Simpson plantation.
Black child, do you know who you are, who you really are? Do what you want to be if you try to be what you can be. Hey, black child, do you know where you're going, where you're really going? Do you know you can learn what you want to learn if you try to learn what you can learn? Hey, black child, do you know you are strong? I mean really strong. Do you know you can do what you want to do if you try to do what you can do? Hey, black child. To be what you want to be and learn what you must learn. Do what you can do. And tomorrow your nation will be what it wanted to be. Bye, black child. Happy Black History Month. Bye. Bye.
We have some difficult days ahead, but it really don't matter to me right now, because I've been to the mountaintop, and I don't mind. I looked over, and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm not worried and I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
We shall overcome. Deep in my heart I do believe we shall overcome. No, I join hands so often with students and others behind jail bars singing, we shall overcome. Sometimes we have tears in our eyes when we join together to sing it, but we still decided to sing it, we shall overcome. Before the victory's won, some of us will get thrown in jail some more, but we shall overcome. Don't worry about us before the victory's won. Some of us will lose jobs, but we shall overcome. Before the victory's won, even some would have to face physical death. And that physical death is the price that some must pay to free their children from a permanent psychological death. Then nothing shall be more redemptive. We shall overcome. And I tell you why. We shall overcome because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. We shall overcome because Carlyle is right. No lie can live forever. We shall overcome because William Karter Brown is right. Truth crushed the earth will rise again. We shall overcome because James Russell Lowell is right. Truth forever on the scaffold, wrong forever on the throne. Yet that scaffold sways the future, and behind the dim unknown standeth God within the shadows, keep watch above his own. We shall overcome because the Bible is right. You shall reap what you sow. We shall overcome. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome. And with this faith, we will go out and adjourn the councils of despair and bring new life into the dark chambers of pessimism. And we will be able to rise from the fatigue of despair to the buoyancy of hope. And this will be a great America. We will be the participants and making it so. And so as I leave you this evening, I say, walk together, children. Don't you get weary. That's a great chap meeting in the palace this morning.
I do believe. Oh, we shall overcome
Ma'am, I don't have that kind of money. I know it's $2. I don't care. I don't have no money. You got to have the laundry man all day trying to hang these clothes. You don't hang these only when the sun is out. It don't take that long. That's all right. It only takes 30 minutes for these clothes to dry. Well, that's what we're talking about. These are children of today. Back in the days, we had to hang out clothes. Ooh, I have so much ironing to do today.
Why don't you just take them to the dog and buy that?
Girls, do you know how much it is to put clothes in the cleaners these days?
It only costs $4.25 per item.
Well, I have a lot of children to iron for, and I don't have the money to do that.
That's why we just use a credit card, and I don't have to wear my clothes.
That's what I'm saying, young people of today.
I am the black child. I am special, critical, cannot sway me. I am strong, obstacle, cannot stop me. I hold my head up high, proudly proclaiming my uniqueness. I hold my pace, continuing forward throughout adversity. I am proud of my culture and my heritage. I am confident that I can achieve my every goal. I am becoming all that I can be. I am the black child. I am a child of God.
In 1963, I became the first African American to win an Academy Award for Best Actress in my role, Lilies of the Field. I am Sidney Poitier.
I was the first African American president of the United States. November 6, 2012, I was elected for my second term. I am Barack Obama.
UCLA from 1965 to 1969. I joined the NBA in 1969, in 1969. I played center for the Los Angeles Lakers, where we won 6 NBA titles, and I was named MVP 6 times. I am Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. In 1963, I led the march in Washington and delivered my famous I Have a Dream speech. In 1964, I became the youngest person to receive a Nobel Peace Prize for my work to end racial segregation. I am Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah!
I am an NBA professional basketball player for the Lakers. I have 6 rings and 32,000 points. I am an NBA All-Star in the National Basketball Association. I am LeBron James.
I was the first African American woman to win 3 gold medals in the single Olympics. The Olympics took place in Rome, Italy in 1960. I am Wilma Burton.
I'm a former NBA basketball player. I am well known for helping the infamous Dream Team to win gold medal in the 1992 season.
Charles Barkley.
I also won MVP in the 1992-1993 season. I was also inducted into the Hall of Fame. I am Charles Barkley.
I won 3 gold medals in the 1988 Olympics in Seoul, South Korea. I set records in the 100 and 200 meter dash that I stood since 1988. I am Flojo Joyner.
I'm a 6-time NBA champion, 10-time scoring champion, and 6-time MVP. I'm a member of the Dream Team, and my 50th birthday was this past week. I am Michael Jordan.
I was born on September 13, 1969. I'm an actor, director, playwright, producer. I became famous because of my most popular character, Medea. How you doing? I am Tyler Perry.
I was a nationally recognized college and WNBA basketball player. I'm also the first woman in the WNBA to dunk. I am Lisa Leslie.
Let's give our 2013 Black History Youth Program a round of applause.
Go. In 1957, black people could not vote and were treated very badly. Blacks had to stand in long lines and pay large amounts of money. White voters did not have to endure these things. Many black voters were turned away time and time again. Now voting is a right and everyone should vote.
On May 28, 1963, Tougaloo students and faculty attended a Woolworth Lunch County sit-in located in Jackson, Mississippi. This was one of the most violent sit-ins during the Civil Rights Movement in the 60s. This event sparked the Civil Rights Movement throughout the South.
The Little Rock Nine were a group of 9 black students who entered an all-white high school in Little Rock, Arkansas in September 1957. Board of Education, a landmark 1954 Supreme Court ruling that declared segregation in public schools unconstitutional. Here is their story.
In conclusion, the Little Rock Nine greatly impacted the South, which then spread onto the rest of America. The desegregation efforts led to more efforts that turned into actions and helped black people integrate into society.
Anyone who claims to be a leader must speak like a leader. That means speaking with integrity and truth. First female Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris.
Soon I will be done.
All right.
With the troubles of this world. All these troubles of the world.
Come on, Mary.
Troubles of this world.
That's it.
Soon I will be done with the troubles of this world. I'm going home to live with my Lord. No more.
All right.
Weeping.
Yes, Lord.
And away. There'll be no more weeping and wailing. No more weeping and wailing. I'm going home to live with my Lord. Will be done with the troubles of this world. All these troubles of the world, trouble of this world. Soon I will